Good afternoon, Robert Scribbler with the OBX wave report, filming to the east from Nag's Head as a northeast wind blows off the Atlantic Ocean and we get 2 to 3 foot waves coming in here. Very strong rip current just here to the south of East Abalone Street. Actually had to wave a few people out of the rip current today because they just kind of kept getting caught in it. If you look at the rip current here, it comes in off the bar and then runs out in between a second sandbar and then cuts all the way offshore. So you can see this area of disturbed water here just to the right of this paddle border. So this rip current kind of comes in at an angle and then just runs all the way offshore, and you can see that this colored water there just offshore. Actually, I'm going to zoom in on that so you can see it. There's that difference between the tan and the bright blue-green. That is the signature of the rip current there. So if you get caught in a rip current, don't paddle against it, paddle along shore. And if you are out there on a surfboard and you see someone caught in a rip current, you can just kind of set off to the side of them and call them to you, and that's a good way to get them out of the rip current. All right, so yeah, here at Nag's Head, waves are pretty good in the range of 2 to 3 feet. Pretty steep waves breaking on the sandbar today, catching some pretty sick little rides. Got some great video on the YouTube, I believe, and so we should great video on the GoPro, and I'm going to be uploading that to YouTube and maybe some shorts to Instagram a little bit later. All right, so let's get down to the wave report. Right now at Nag's Head, waves in the range of 2 to 3 feet. Primary swell coming in out of the east-southeast at 2.7 feet. That is a 10-second swell. Winds out of the north-northeast at about 10 miles per hour. And let's see, air temperatures in the range of about 80 degrees. Ocean water temperatures 73 degrees, warming up quite a bit as that Gulf Stream gets pushed in by those easterly winds. Weather conditions today: sunny, highs in the lower 80s, northeast winds 5 to 10 miles per hour, and a very slight chance of an afternoon thunderstorm, about 5% chance of an afternoon thunderstorm. Heading on down south to Rodanthe, we've got 2 to 3 foot waves at Rodanthe. Primary swell coming in out of the east-southeast at 2.9 feet. That is a 10-second swell. Winds out of the northeast at around 11 miles per hour. Air temperatures right now about 80 degrees down there at Rodanthe. Ocean water temperatures very warm at 76. And weather conditions today very similar: sunny, highs in the lower 80s, northeast winds 5 to 10 miles per hour, and a slight chance of an afternoon thunderstorm. And last of all, down at Buxton, we've got waves also in the range of 2 to 3 feet. A little bit choppier down at Buxton there, as we watch a surfer catch a little ride here. Nice little ride. 2 to 3 foot and choppy down at Buxton. Primary swell coming in out of the southeast at 2.9 feet. That's a 9-second swell. Winds out of the northeast at about 13 miles per hour. Air temperatures right now in the range of about 81 degrees down there at Buxton. Ocean water temperatures very warm at 78 degrees Fahrenheit. Weather conditions today at Buxton: sunny, highs in the lower 80s, northeast winds 5 to 15 miles per hour, slight chance of an afternoon thunderstorm. All right, so as we get into some of the weather conditions here in the southeast, we do expect temperatures to warm up quite a bit over the next few days as that heat wave down in Texas moves eastward. Here in the Outer Banks, we expect waves to range in the 2 to 4 foot range over the next few days as we continue to see that easterly flow, but temperatures also likely to spike up as the wave heights increase, and we're going to get some nice ocean water conditions as that Gulf Stream gets pushed in closer to the shore. So thank you for joining me for this session of the OBX Wave Report, and I'll be back with you guys shortly with more reports from the coast.